yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Greetings citizens, Sabi here, and I'm taking a break from the first Descendant, and I'm back inside of Helldivers 2 to give you a look at the new Warbond that was released today called Freedom's Flame. And also, when I logged in today, I got this armor you see here on me, the tier 40 golden, which is a reward for Steam users that watched the Steam live event. But as a PlayStation 5 user, I also got it by automatically just logging in and hopping on to my ship today. So without further ado, let's check out the new Warbond here, Freedom's Flame. Is it hot or is it not? As always, I'm gonna go through page by page. I bought some stuff which I will show. The limit for 250 war medals is the peak, so I could only buy some of the stuff down to the last card. But it's even, as you see, I have 0 medals left. So let's go into the first card here. On the first card here we got some super credits, 100 super credits. We also got new patterns for the drop pods and later even the drop ship, which I will show. So you got safety orange hell pod pattern here. It's cool with more patterns to customize your stuff with. But I like the camouflage which dropped in the previous Warbond better. But yeah, so I held off on that one. And we also got a player card here, new one, Purifying Eclipse, which I bought. Looks kinda nice. And then we come to the first body armor, the I-09 Heat Seeker. So let's check out the stats on it. It's a medium armor. It has an armor rating of 50, speed 550, stamina regen 125. But now for its armor passive, it has a new unique armor passive, which is inflammable, provides 75% damage resistance to fire, allowing bearer to rest assured in their inflammability. Really nice to get the new armor passive. Fire has been a danger for long and caused many deaths on the battlefield. And it also comes with a I-09 Heat Seeker helmet. Standard issue, no additional bonuses as it is a helmet. Looks like this. And it also has a cape, Purifying Eclipse. Very nice to get some new cosmetics. Did I show the armor? I think I did. Here is it again, if I forgot to show it to you. Also very nice. Let's move on. And there's also a new weapon here. The first new weapon is is a shotgun, which the SG stands for there. SG 451 Cookout. Damage 320, capacity 0.16, recoil 100, and fire rate 80. It is light armor penetrating, rounds reload, and incendiary. So rounds reload, you can shoot one round, reload, without getting a penalty. So you can time your shots like that. Very, very nice as well. And here, a victory pose. Big stretch. Also cool to get more of those. And then we move to page 2 here. Moving on. Also a new victory pose, Deep Reflection. And the second new weapon, the Flam 66 Torture, which damage per second is 250, capacity is 80, recoil is 3, medium armor penetrating, and incendiary. Says itself. Some new fire weapons to the game. Awesome. And the second new armor, which is the I-102 Draconaut. It has an armor rating of 100, speed 500, and stamina regen of 100. And it has the same armor passive, Inflammable, provides 75% damage resistance to fire. Same as the armor on page 1. It looks like this. Very cool looking armors, I think. This Warbond. With the company helmet. And the cape. The breech. Suits it really well. And we get also 100 super credits. And here is also the new safety orange pattern for your drop shift. Really cool to get more patterns. But I will stay with the camouflage one from Viper Commandos. Still very cool. I hope there will come more, but I bet it will do. And now let's move on to the final page, page 3, where I ran out of Warbond medals. But here we also have another one pattern, the last pattern for your exosuit. Safety orange exosuit pattern. Requires space stratagem. And you can also use this on both exosuit, the Emancipator as well, if you have that one. And we also have a new booster here. Firebomb Hellpods. Lines all Hellpods with volatile incendiaries that detonate upon impact, igniting any units in vicinity of the drop sites. So when you drop down, you're gonna cause a fire explosion, damaging enemies close to where you drop down with your Hellpods. So you can use that tactically. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I will try that. I will try that when I got some new medals. Have to grind for some new medals. A new premium emote. Thoracic, I don't know if I said that right. Collision Excultation Maneuver. Oh, we have to see what he does there. And the final weapon, which is one-handed, I've heard. The P72 Crisper. It's a pistol, so it's one-handed, yeah. Damage per second 250, capacity 30, recoil 3, medium armor penetrating, incendiary, and one-handed. Yeah, it says that there. Sorry about that, guys. Got ahead of myself. Very awesome. Can't wait to get that one as well. Looks very, very cool. And here you also get, which was the only one I had medals for, a new badge, Fire Safety Officer. Looks like this. And lastly, 100 super credits as well. So yeah, guys, that was the pages in the Warbond. Now let's check out how the new armors look. So this is the EO09 Heat Seeker. with the purifying eclipse cape on. And it's a light armor, it's not medium, as I told you before. So the first armor is a light armor, looks like this, with purifying eclipse cape. Looks very cool. Oh, hot I mean. Now let's check out the other new armor. So here is the other armor, the medium Draconaut armor, together with the breach cape here. Pretty awesome looking armors, this Warbond, I think. Very cool. So now let's move on to my conclusion. So citizens, what is my thoughts on the new Freedom's Flame Warbond? I like the fact that we get 2 new armors with 2 new armor passives that gives 75% fire resistance. Fire has been a problem a long time in the game since launch. You'll be taking a lot of damage from fire. I also like the new flame weapons. I think they're kind of hot. Just kidding. A dad joke there. The patterns for the drop pods and the exosuit, in my opinion, isn't that great. With the orange, I'm still gonna stick with the Viper camouflaged ones, but it's still nice to get the variety in the game, that you can change color on stuff and so on and so on. The new booster I have to test. I have to grind up some medals for it. And the new title is also kind of cool. It fits in with the theme of the Warbond. Yeah. So overall, is it hot? Yeah, kinda. It's like the Viper Commandos, but with focus on fire. So yeah, I think it's pretty hot, guys. And don't listen to the clickbait. This game isn't dead. They're just balancing stuff. It's still fun to play. So don't let the clickbait on YouTube scare you. Anyway, if you like what I'm doing here, please consider sharing and subscribing. It really helps my small channel a lot. This is Sabi. Have a good one, y'all.